This video is sponsored by Skillshare.
Happy crafters, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to turn this into this.
A creepy Pennywise head using only cardboard, paper and some modeling paste.
So last year for Halloween, I made this Jason Voorhees mask, and it was so fun that I decided to do another special Halloween props and oh no, Jason's gonna kill me. Let me pick that up. Oh sh**!
Hi, Rafi! What a nice mask! Do you want it back?
Yeah, Jude, please.
You look like a nice boy. I bet you have a lot of friends.
A few, but my subscribers are my best friends.
Where they are?
Well, at home, I guess. Watching this video in bed or, sitting on the toilet or something.
I bet I could cheer them up. I'll give them a balloon.
Yeah. Sorry, but I should keep doing this video if you don't mind.
Without your mask? You don't want to lose it, Rafi. Jason's gonna kill you. Here. Take it. Take it, Rafi.
Hey, I'm Raphael. I used to work in the movie industry as a professional Steadicam operator until I discovered that I could make pretty much any of the movie props I'm so passionate about using only that. But making movie props out of cardboard wasn't good enough.
Not good enough!
I wanted to make them as screen accurate as possible, but that was still not good enough.
Not good enough!
So I decided to create this YouTube channel where I show you how to make them step by step with templates so that you can make them yourself at home even if you're not a professional props maker like me. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. No, I'm serious, just do it. Just do it! In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a very impressive Pennywise head using only cardboard, paper, some glue and some modeling paste. Of course, you'll find the complete list of everything I use in the description box below, as well as all templates necessary for you to make it yourself at home. Also, make sure to stick till the end of this video because you might be very impressed to find out about some of the techniques I used to achieve this result. Now let's dive right into the tutorial.
The first thing to do is cutting out the templates to separate all the pieces from each other. Don't forget that you'll find all of them in the video's description. Then, using a regular glue stick, glue all of them on your pieces of cardboard. Next, cut all the pieces with a sharp tool like a precision knife or a box cutter.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
The most important thing for this build is for you to cut the pieces as accurately as possible. So to do so, try to use a very sharp tool like a precision knife, a box cutter, or even a laser cutter if you can get your hands on one. But a precision knife will do the job just fine.
Then you can remove the patterns if you want to, but if you do, pay attention to transfer all the numbers as they are essential for the following steps of this tutorial. Cut all the patterns from the templates number 1 to 50, and glue all of them on top of each other following the number order here, aligned with this angle. To do so, I used wood glue, but you can use any type of PVA glue or white glue, it will work the same way. Spread the glue over the entire surface and paste on it the following piece that way. And pay attention to always align the pieces with this angle. And repeat the process for all the following pieces.
So yeah, the idea for this build is to stack the pieces on top of each other, following the number order as they are shown on my template. If you do that, and if you cut the pieces from my templates quite accurately, you'll be okay.
Then make another one the same way, but reverse the pieces.
What's next?
Next, cut all the pieces from the templates 50 to 118 and glue all of them on top of each other, aligned with this angle, following the number order the same way you did to make the face.
Don't forget that all the templates that you need to do this build are in my shop in the description box below, as well as the tools and products that I use.
You said that already!
Make another one the same way but reverse the pieces. Cut all the pieces from the templates 119 to 135. And of course, glue all of them on top of each other, following the number order the same way you did to make the other elements of this tutorial. To have at the end two elements that look like this. Now position the left part of the face and the left part of the hair together. As expected, the face should be a little bit longer than the hair here. If it's the case, compress it with your hand, that way, to make it shorter so that it fits the length of the hair on the back, here and here. Position the top left part above it, flush with the front here. And as you did for the face, compress the hair with your hands so that it fits the back of the top piece. And of course repeat the process for the outer half of the head.
Question of the day: what props from horror movies would you like me to make next? Tell me what in the comment section below.
Now you can glue all the elements together. To do so, put a lot of glue on one side, and I mean a lot of glue,
Like a lot,
and stick them together. Glue the left part of the hair the same way here, and the right part on the other side. And glue the last two pieces the same way on the top.
In the next steps of this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to give his face this creepy, cracked, white skin look. But first, let's talk about creativity for a minute. As you probably noticed already, this channel is all about making awesome movie props out of cardboard. But to be completely honest, the true topic here is creativity. Making great things with almost nothing that would impress the most skeptical of your friends. And I truly love that idea. But maybe cardboard is not 100% your thing? Well, fair enough then, but how about making stuff out of clay? Clay can be a very handy material, and in many ways it could have been better to make this Pennywise head out of clay than cardboard, but I digress. And maybe you're like me, you'd love to try, you just don't know how and where to start. Well, I want to let you know that I found a fantastic class to learn the basics of sculpting clay on Skillshare.
In this class by Emily Reinhardt, you'll learn 3 different ways to make your own ceramic piece by hand. It is designed for beginners, so no pottery wheel and no special skills required. If you're new to clay sculpting and if you're curious about what pottery is all about, or just interested in making something beautiful for this upcoming Halloween, well, this course is for you. Other than that, Skillshare is a huge online learning community full of inspiring classes for creative people like you and me. It offers countless hours of educational content on sculpting clay, of course, but also on painting, drawing, illustration design, photography, video editing, productivity, lifestyle, you name it, they have a course for it.
So if you'd like to support me and you'd like to give it a try, the first 1,000 people who use my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial to Skillshare Premium so you can explore your creativity. Just click the first link there in the description below.
Next, apply 2 layers of a modeling paste everywhere on the face. You'll find the link of the one I use here in the description box below this video. So cover the entire surface of the face with it. Pretty much the same way you would if you were making an actual cake.
It's a cake.
The idea for this first layer is to smooth out all the corrugations of the cardboard, nothing more, so don't add too much of thickness, so that you don't lose the curves and shapes of the face.
My God, he's doing it.
In order to have something that looks like this. Also, don't hesitate to fill up the remaining gaps between the elements if you need to. And apply a second thin layer of modeling paste on the face. Don't hesitate to use your spatulas to carve the smallest areas like the eyebrows, for instance. Next, smooth out the entire surface with sandpaper.
The sandpaper dildo.
So that you remove all the small imperfections of the modeling paste. To have at the end a very smooth surface like that.
That felt really smooth.
Next, make a mix of white glue and water.
What the hell are you cooking?
Then tear pieces of a brown cardboard paper, the same kind you receive within your Amazon deliveries, and soak them in the mix of white glue and water. Remove the surplus of liquids with your fingers and use them to cover the entire surface of the hair. To do so, don't hesitate to use a sponge like that to apply the paper more efficiently.
Also, if you feel like you could use more extended visuals about the specific part that I might have shown a little bit too fast, I want to let you know that I also recorded the entire construction from start to finish, and I made a very long time-lapse video available for the members of the channel down in the description box below.
Next, using the reference pictures, outline all the details of the face. To do so, use a pencil so that you can erase and restart if you need to. To have something like that. Next, using yellow and orange pencils, color the eyes here.
It's basically a child's drawing.
Outline the side of them a little bit more, like that. Darken the outlines of the eyes as well. And color the pupils with a black marker. Color lightly the teeth with your yellow pencil. And color the red areas with a red marker. I felt like my red marker was a little bit too light, so I darkened it with a little bit of pencil. I also felt like the face was a little bit too clean, so I simply make it dirtier using my pencil, that way. And then I applied 2 layers of a glossy varnish on the entire construction.
So creepy, isn't it? So all you need to make this Pennywise head yourself at home are this tutorial and the templates that you find in my shop in the description box below. But if you want to learn more about how to make horror movie props out of cardboard like a Jason Voorhees mask, a Xenomorph head and more, click this playlist right here. And of course subscribe if you are not already and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Now the cut sentence for this video to put in the comments to confuse everybody who didn't get this far into this video is cut. I know your secret, you dirty little secret.